Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, we are fighting for Bulma. But before we did that, I wanted to talk about just a couple of things, one of which is an obvious theme because it's been about a day now that we've fully known, but is that SSJ4 Gogeta is confirmed and actually a thing. But the other thing too, because I did make a video talking about it, a lot of people corrected it because we found out just a smidge after my video went live that this was a thing. So about those Dragon Stones. So it did sound like it was going to be pretty fantastic. I know a lot of people titled their videos like 700 free Dragon Stones and so forth. That's why I just went with a ton of free Dragon Stones, because we didn't fully know all the details. But basically every day you're going to be able to farm up to 20 Dragon Stones each day. This is only going to happen until 200 million Dragon Stones are distributed. Holy moly. Anyways, so what that means is that it is possible that we may end up getting that many, right? It just depends on how many people play this game. And one thing I wanted to talk about, because I saw a lot of people freaking out, you know, obviously 200 million downloads and everything else. With a lot of games like this, I mean, obviously our player base is pretty large, no question about that. But if you go and look at like the 5-day World Tournament, there was only about 500,000 people participating in that. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 600,000 or something like that. Because you can go and you can look at the tiers, you can see how many people actively were playing the game. And in the top tier, beers tier, there was only about, I think, 200,000 people. So that's the really probably hardcore active amount of players. So realistically, even including casuals and everything else, there's probably about 1 million people that are playing this game. On at least global. Now, obviously, I think this is shared between also JP. I think this is pretty much everyone, but I still think there are several Dragon Stones to go around for everyone at least. Let me know what you guys think down below about this. It's definitely an interesting thing to talk about. So I just want to make that correction. One, SSJ4 Gogeta obviously confirmed if we scroll down here. Very obvious thing, as most of you guys will know, so I didn't want to spend any time on that. Then, of course, the second thing being that it does look like there is going to be a limit on how many times you're going to be able to get 20 Dragon Stones a day, which it did sound almost too good to be true, which is why I said that in my video. I was like, man, this is like crazy for Bandai Namco. Still an awesome thing nonetheless. 200 million Dragon Stones to share between all of us is still quite a few. So let's back out of this. So the thing here that we were talking about today is the international version versus the JP version. So the thing here, which we're going to talk about Bulma too, the thing here is that it's going to be counted on how many times we clear looking for Mr. Right as a collective. And why it says international versions and not just global is because there are many other versions of the game around the world. And so it's literally every other version versus Japan. So anyways, guys, I'm going to put a little poll because I've been enjoying doing these. I'm going to put a little poll. Vote either global or JP. I'm going to have to probably put mine on... I'm probably going to farm Bulma on both, but I will probably have to put mine on global just because it's where I started, it's where the channel started, and it's probably where I have... It's not where I have the most investment at this point, especially since I just pulled that LR, so it's kind of a weird thing to say. But it is still worth noting that it does seem like when things come out, global does seem to get the better side of it. Usually it's just later. And that may not. That's not even going to be a thing here with SSJ4 Gogeta. So, anyways, winners get the Badman Vegeta. Losers get the Yamcha, and they're pretty much the exact same card. But everyone's very excited about having a Badman Vegeta in this game for collection purposes. So, anyways, let's back out of this. The one thing I wanted to talk about before we actually hop into the event, and that is to go to missions, because I know I almost failed to see this whenever Goku Jr. came out. Go over here. I can't accept those. I'm like full up on stuff. So once you start getting these Bulmas. Don't focus too much on farming her because you're going to get more than enough of her. Once you're able to feed one into the dupe system, the attribute system, as you see here, unlock one path and you're going to get another. Unlock two, you're going to get another. So once you start unlocking paths, you're going to be able to unlock all of her paths. Then once you start feeding in orbs to her, look at there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, boom. So literally all you need to do is get one to feed into the actual path itself, and then obviously we already have one starting out, and then you're good to go. As well as once you get her to 100%, you do get an Elder Kai. So anyways, let's hop over and let's take a look at this event. I haven't actually done this event yet. I was saving it to start recording a video for you guys, but yeah, JP versus global, you decide in the little info thing above my head. Let's see, looking for Mr. Right. Let's click on this real quick. Now she does have a Dokkan Awaken. Fully farmable, we can get her to 100% in the potential system. So, to take this event, you can only choose one of 3 Bulma as your friend, which is fine. This event has only 1 stage and is only available on hard. The event boss will be chosen randomly from the following 3 characters. The words given will also be different depending on the boss you defeat. Get exclusive potential orbs. Path on the left, which is normal, is small. In the middle is medium. And on the right is large. And then sometimes a flying Nimbus will show up near the end of the path. If you're on a flying Nimbus, you'll be taken to a boss, Master Roshi. There'll be a chance to get Branches of Fate Bulma Youth. Upon defeating him, grab every chance to defeat Master Roshi if you want to level up the super attack on Bulma. Or unlock her potential routes, which again, you really only need 1, and then you could start just going crazy with it. So there are alternative paths where you can clear the stage without any boss fight and get a great deal of Zenny or Awakening medals. You can take these paths after fully strengthening your Bulma to get extra Zenny and Awakening medals. Path on the left is Zenny, path in the middle is training items, and path on the right is Awakening medals. So here we go. Let's fight in this great war of JP versus Global. Here we go. Obviously, like I said, it only let us choose a friend, so I'm gonna probably choose her. And sure, let's just do it. Let's just do it to it. With all the key links and everything that this STR team has, we should be a-okay. I was gonna wish for a lifetime supply of strawberries, but I think I'll wish for the one, my perfect boyfriend. Hee hee. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna actually go this way first. So again, you just need to get orbs, get her to 10% into the attribute system, and that will get you another dupe. Get a dupe over to also too. There is I mentioned it, which you guys probably know this, but still, just to be as thorough as possible, there is one sitting in your actual gift box right now too. This isn't anything too special. I just wanted to record myself going through it one time here. We'll see how hard he hits without the other lead. I have yet to probably run him in an actual World Tournament team. The only real time that you would ever not have a second lead boosting you, and obviously still hit stupid. Okay, we just got medium orbs, but it looks like the best thing for me to do here is obviously to take the middle path. Again, this is the same as whenever you're doing the actual daily orb events. You're only going to get between 1 and 3, and it's being really bad. It gave me a lot of 1s, so that's pretty good, but it's being really bad right now, only giving me 3s. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Nope. All right. I assume it's going to take me left to finish the stage. It is going to take me left to finish the stage. Now I'm going to go pick up my Bulma, and we're going to see what it looks like. We now have some orbs to go into. Let's see, go over here, hit OK. So let me do this. Go to gift, accept. Okay. In case you're wondering, I am full up on all those medals. That's why I've not accepted those. That's why they're still sitting there from several days ago. Let's see what missions we completed. I assume they're just probably daily missions for the stones right now to get the 2 stones a day missions. Oh yeah, I forgot. We actually get him too. Whenever we do that one time, we get 2 of them. I went ahead and hopped back in because I thought I would take this Nimbus Cloud, and I totally read that wrong. We actually got this Nimbus Cloud to appear, so we're going to actually go. Man, that sucks. That sucks that it's giving me all 1s right now. Give me like a, yeah, there we go. Give me like a 2. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take on this Nimbus Cloud. I got my Bulma to UR. I got my Bulma to UR already, and then we're gonna take that Nimbus Cloud. We're gonna get a dupe of her. And basically, we're going to start that chain reaction I was just talking about in the missions, where we're going to be able to unlock pretty much every path. So that's what we are about to do right now. And then we're going to see what kind of orbs it's looking like for her. Because on Goku Jr., the amounts that you actually used were completely different from what we're like kind of used to. Of course, it gives me 1 after I'm out of the range of that. I'll just go and use a 1 right there. I'm going to use a 2 to get to the cloud. Okay. Nimbus taking us all over the place, out into the middle of the ocean, apparently. Oh, wow, that's freaking legit, dude. Okay, let's do a 2. Man, yeah, okay, cool. Honestly, this is probably one of the more fun things to do. Like, with Goku Jr., I actually didn't mind, like, Goku Jr.'s grind, like, at all. is actually pretty cool because the whole time you're kind of you're like progressing, you're progressing your character and stuff. I don't know. It's more fun than other grinds in this game, it seems like. So at least that's my opinion on it. Do this. Give me another one. Let me get all the orbs. Hey, looky there, dude, getting all kinds of lucky today. Holy crap. All right, let's do this. We'll get our dupe, and then we will hop over into the attribute system. So it is just a chance to get her to drop, and she didn't. But the same thing too is we could start just actually putting orbs into her, which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to go top left here. We can just start putting orbs into her, and the same thing will happen because once we get her to 10%, even if we can't get one to drop, pretty much the same chain reaction will happen, and then we can worry about getting one more of her later. So we can do... So here's the deal. So she's completely different from pretty much anything you've known. So as you can see, there's all kinds of stuff all over the map for her. Not all of her stuff is gated behind a dupe of her, which is fine. It's totally fine. But she takes these special orbs that you're getting from the actual map. So not only are you farming up a decent character, you're also participating in an event that pits JP versus Global, and you're getting an okay tech unit, because once she's done, you can max her crit out, you can max whatever it might be completely out on her, the way you want to build her, and then you can throw her on a mono tech team, and she'll do fine. She'll do fine. So anyways, guys, that is today's video. Global versus JP. Not quite getting as many stones as we originally thought, and SSJ4 Gogeta is actually coming. So guys, if you're new to the channel, you're enjoying what we're seeing here, consider hitting that red subscribe button down there. If you guys enjoyed today's little video, it's a little bit informative, a little bit of gameplay, a little bit of everything, consider hitting that like button. Otherwise, you guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on, guys. Nanogenix here signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.